Here's another one that's just unmistakable. You can tell him at any distance based on his walk. This is Mr. Wu. His walk, his face. Let's get this guy here. There. Can't say the same for that. I don't do well with the grays. Here's another one. See, you'll see what I'm talking about. Look at this one. How do I know? Actually, I think this one is lovey-doo, but there's just so many of these grayish, yellowish ones. Here's Hansy. Now, she is unmistakable based on her appearance, which she's a little older, and she's always had that thing. See that thing by her eye that's white? She's always had that. And right now, her fur is getting a little sparse on the bottom side, but she does that, and then she grows it back. Here's Wally. See the way he walks? I mean, you just can't mistake Wally. He walks very slow. He's big and he walks unlike a squirrel. I wonder if other animals mistake him for a cat, like a small cat, because he walks so deliberately. Here, look at, very unlike a squirrel, right? So you can always tell when Wu's coming through the woods. Come on, Mr. Wu. Wally Wu. Come on, Mr. Wu. Mr. Wu. Come here, Mr. Wu. And he usually has his head kind of cocked to the side because he's got like a vision loss. Here, Mr. Wu. Come here, Mr. Wu. Come here, Mr. Wu. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he is. He's very deliberate, and he's extremely just friendly and gracious and awesome and beautiful. Okay, now here's Wu's approach. Very unlike most squirrels. Come here, Wu. He'll get here. He'll get here. He's just going to take his time. I'm going to have to turn. Wu? Come here, Wu. Come here, Wu. That's Mr. Wu. That's how he do. He can move when he needs to. I've seen him run very short distances very quickly. Not as one would picture a typical squirrel to walk. It's a stride all his own. And hence, he is unmistakable Mr. Wu. You always know when Wu's coming, and you've got plenty of time to prepare. There he is. There's his head cock. He does that. Cocks his head to one side. So here's Hansy and Wally Wu, and I think they kind of like each other. Whoa, look at that. So that's pretty cool. You can see why he'd want to live there. He's looking at us right now. See him with his little head tilted the way he does? Wally. Okay, condo girl. Mr. Wu. He's ready for dinner.